Alright guys, today we're doing another mini mock review. So yesterday we went ahead and we built this World War II Battle of Crete. So we have 4 German Fallschirmjägers. Now, the Battle of Crete's very interesting. I watched like a couple documentaries. There's some really good documentaries out there on YouTube. I think History Channel did them originally. But if you want to look into those, definitely check those out. It's a very interesting battle. And basically what this is highlighting is part of the issue the Germans had is, so they parachuted in, right? These are Fallschirmjägers. I'm probably butchering how you say that, but basically that's the German paratroopers, and they parachuted in, and normally they don't parachute with weapons because they're too heavy. So what they do is they have these big like crates that would drop down with them. They have their own parachute on them, and these crates would fall down, and supposedly like a lot of them got lost or they were off target. So these Germans had to like find out where these crates were in these giant open fields. I heard there was like stories that they would walk like a couple miles just to find one of these crates, and sometimes they would have weapons in them, sometimes it was just supplies. So they would have to just find their weapons because most of them did not drop with them simply because of weight. So basically this is highlighting, so you have a kind of a squad that might have just saw a weapons crate and they're all kind of running to it quickly to gather some weapons and ammunition. So that's kind of what I wanted to highlight. Now this is very much inspired by my buddy Elliot, Lego Guy 830. Once again, he's not very active anymore on the Lego side of things. He still has a YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. Send him some love. But basically he built, I want to say, it was a huge collaborative build, I want to say at BrickFair Virginia 2015, and I think he did a video. So if you type in like Lego World War II Battle of Crete, you'll see his video, and this is heavily inspired by that, especially with what he did with the grass. Now, basically, I think we did the math on stream, and this is like over 250 pieces of grass if it didn't have this pathway in there. So it's probably, I want to say, like 200 pieces of individual grass that I had to place down one at a time. So you can see they're like completely nested here, like one next to the other there. So it gives this appeal that it's really dense grass and it's really tall grass. Now I probably could have gone and like stacked up those grass pieces like 2 or 3 high, and it would have looked a little bit better. Maybe not 3 high, maybe just 2 high, but I really liked how just 1 high looks as far as you compare him to kind of the height of a minifigure here, and I think it turned out pretty nice, so I went ahead and left it alone. And once again, I don't know if I would have enough grass to do that, but basically we have 4 figures here. They all have bandanas, except for this guy. I almost knocked him over. Except for this guy here, he's got a radio comm and then some goggles on top just to add some more detail to the minifigure. And then you can see, I don't want to flip this up very far because some of the grass might fall out, but you can kind of see a reddish brown path that I kind of put through the left side, through the center of the mock, just to give it some detail. We had some good suggestions in the live stream. I think Lego Lots suggested that we could do some of the grass, remove the grass, put like 1 by 1 green tiles to kind of look like it's stomped down and make like footprints. I really like that idea. That would be cool if I had some like parachutes I could somehow prop up and have like Germans landing in the open fields. But I kind of wanted to simulate like this might have already been a weapon crate that had been found, and that's why it was already kind of trampled brown dirt or grass underneath. So that's kind of what I was going with there. And I quite honestly don't have a lot of not dark tan, but green 1 by 1 tiles. I have a lot of 1 by 2s, but I don't have a lot of 1 by 1s. But yeah, so I guess, I mean, some of the other details is, if you guys want, these Fallschirmjäger minifigures are actually on my website. I'll put a link in the description. I believe I only sell them for, I want to say $15, and they're fully printed, and like they're really fully printed because there's actually, if I can get this in focus, there's actually printing underneath the arms, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of people are doing that. And then, I mean, he's just fully printed. This guy comes with the Car 98 here. This one is shown with that. I don't think I sell them with weapons on my website. It's just the figure. But yeah, really cool figures. I had a bunch of people in the past mini mocks say, hey, you should do something with German Fallschirmjägers. And I was like, you know what, that's a good idea because I have 4 of them. These are like out of my personal collection. Whenever I print a minifigure, I try to keep 1 to myself, you know, out of all the different ones I have, just for like, you know, keeping my own collection to see kind of a portfolio of what I've made in the past. So that's one thing that I've done. And then basically I just took a bunch of accessories and added them to them. I swapped out the faces on these guys because they all had the kind of generic German face, and I swapped them out so they're all different and unique. And then, like I said, I added black bandanas because I thought they looked a little bit cooler with those. And then I added gunmetal stall helms. I actually had to take those from the Battle of Somme. Once again, all this stuff is highlighted in yesterday's live stream, so if you want to kind of see me go ahead and build this live, it's really cool because I can interact with the fans. You guys can give me suggestions along the way, and I can take those suggestions into account and actually make the mock a lot better, and I think it's really fun. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link up in the card section there, and I guess I could put one right there, and I can put another video right there. Not much else to talk about. Quick little mini mock. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe also by clicking right there. And yeah, a new video goes up tomorrow. I post daily now, so make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys check out the Battle of Somme finale that's coming up this Sunday. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Other than that, guys, let me know what you think of the mock in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.